Is Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia really gonna fight?
Man, I hope Ryan Garcia don't get his ass smashed like that.
Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Jay.
And I'm D.
And this is
Our
our 2
2
cents, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In this video, we're going to discuss Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia in the 135-pound division. This fight has been talked about for years by fans, and me personally, my 2 cents, I don't understand why. I don't think Ryan Garcia, and I'm a Ryan Garcia fan, I don't think Ryan Garcia had any business at all whatsoever in the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't think he has the skill to fight him. I don't know. He's fast. He's this. He's that. Of course, he can beat people, but I don't think Tank is one of the people that he should be trying to beat. But that's just my 2 cents. And it's been a lot of back and forth between those two lately. So I just wanted to do a video about it and talk about it.
Well,
and give my 2 cents.
Well, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, I think it's a big misconception. I'm not a hater of Ryan Garcia, but I don't think everybody be talking about what really makes Ryan Garcia what everybody says so fast. So
what is it?
I don't think he's fast. Okay, I don't think his hand speed is fast. I think his reaction, his hand-eye coordination is faster. Okay, so the little machine that the little thing he hits on and do all that, right? That is it's not a speed bag, y'all. It's a reflex. It's a reflex exercise, basically, right? And he worked the shit out of that hoe. So most of his knockouts, if you notice, when the defender does this, he catches them before they even get to throw the hand out. Okay, so
it's still speed.
It's speed. I'm not saying he's slow. I'm just saying that his hand-eye coordination is what really makes him excel with his speed. Okay, so if you've seen him throwing in succession, meaning a combination or something like that, which he usually doesn't, but when he does, it's not fast. It's not bing, 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 real quick. Okay, it's very fast when it's just a snap of the wrist. Yes, but combinations are not quick. Okay.
And another thing nobody acknowledges is Gervonta hand speed is just as fast, if not faster, than Ryan Garcia's just to give my 2 cents. Because when you watch, I have a video, go look at my shorts. I have a video of Ryan Garcia and Tank side by side, and Ryan Garcia doing this shit right here, and Tank doing his little glove stuff. But the difference is Tank is throwing combos
and dodging punches.
And dodging. He's doing offense and defense at the same time, and Ryan Garcia just doing this real fast. So nobody is saying that. Nobody is really mentioning the speed that Tank has. Like, people don't ever really talk about that. So Tank has speed and power and skill and all of that. But I want to get that out there. But what I really want to talk about in this video was the antics that continuously goes on between Golden Boy and Mayweather Promotions. So let's take this for example. You got the whole thing with Ryan Garcia and Tank in the club, and Tank snatching his chain, and him calling the lawyer, and all of this going back and forth. And it's really...
This how they sell they fight.
It's really giving... I don't know, because I feel like Ryan Garcia knows he's not going to fight Tank. Ryan Garcia is going to do all these antics, talk about Tank, fuck with him at the club, all up until his next fight where he going to fight somebody else. He going to talk about Tank in the press conference. I don't care for this fight. I don't care for any of it, because I think it's pointless. I don't know why it's a big money fight. I really don't see Oscar De La Hoya letting Ryan Garcia fight Tank right now. And Ryan Garcia just moved up to 140. It's people he can beat it, legitimately beat at 140.
No, it's not.
Look, drop your 2 cents in the comments below. Who do you think that Ryan Garcia...
Name some 140 pounds.
Look, at wait, let me say it.
People with names.
At 140, who do you think that Ryan Garcia can beat? Drop your 2 cents in the comments and let me know. Who would be in a competitive fight with Ryan Garcia at 140? Drop your 2 cents in the comments, let me know. I think he can compete with some of the names up there.
Name some names then. Just name something.
I don't know, but it's a lot of people at 140. Who? He could probably fight a Russell.
What?
He could probably fight a Russell.
Man, come on now.
He could knock out
real?
Russell.
What? Knock out a Russell?
Yeah. They get hit. They wild.
Man, listen, the only 140-pound Russell right now is the one that'll beat the brakes off of Ryan Garcia.
Who else could he fight at 140?
He knocked Russell, so let's name some.
It's a bunch of 140 fighters. I'm not saying he's gonna go beat a top name 140 fighter. Beat shit, he probably could beat Teofimo.
Man, please.
Man. You think Ryan Garcia could beat Teofimo?
Hell no, man. Listen.
Drop your 2 cents in the comments below. Would Ryan Garcia and Teofimo be a competitive fight? How about that? At 140. Do you think Ryan Garcia and Teofimo will be a competitive fight at 140? Now, should Teofimo beat Ryan Garcia? Yes. But Teofimo has a mental aspect to him that if he doesn't get it together, he is capable of being beat. And we seen that with the Kambosos fight. Because there's no way he should have lost to Kambosos.
Okay, so how about this? I'm going to talk about this Kambosos Teofimo first. Yes.
But this ain't a video about
Hold up. You talked about it. This is my opinion now. This is my 2 cents, goddammit. So look, Teofimo was tripping during the Kambosos fight. If he fought Kambosos again, would he win? I'm pretty sure he would. Okay, so that's one. Then let's go back to Ryan Garcia. Okay, Ryan Garcia fought Luke Campbell, who ain't never knocked out nobody.
Beat him.
Who ain't never knocked out nobody.
Beat him.
And ain't never knocked out nobody. Right? He the one knocked down Ryan Garcia. So I don't think Ryan Garcia's chin is up to par because he fought a fading average fighter. And I'm saying average because of where he was in his career at the time. He was still trying to make a comeback. This would have been a comeback win for Luke Campbell. So average fading fighter put you down. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't think you're going to fight Young Buck Teofimo and get away with not getting caught. You're going to get caught. For sure.
But he's proven he can overcome adversity.
That just who? What
Ryan
adversity?
Garcia. When he got knocked down, he got
No. Proven to be able to get over adversity would have been fighting like Luke Campbell, getting up, beating Luke Campbell, and then taking another real fight next versus taking the whole sabbatical and coming to fight Joe Blow from the YMCA he fought next. Okay, that ran around and he couldn't do nothing about because he had no boxing skill. But wait, hold on. So I'm not finished. So then we gonna go back.
But this video is about
Ryan Garcia would not be if you talking about 140. Let's talk about Richard Comey. Richard Comey not the type number one fighter or anything like that.
He can fight Richard Comey.
Yeah, he'll get his ass whooped.
I don't know, Richard Comey.
Richard Comey will whoop his ass.
It'll be a competitive fight.
No, it would not. He'd whoop his ass. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Drop your 2 cents below. Ryan Garcia and Richard Comey be a competitive fight.
Let's go to 135.
Listen, that's another video. We're gonna do another video. Listen, we're gonna do another video on who we think Ryan Garcia could be competitive against. I'm gonna go do some research, and we're gonna do a video about who could be. Look, drop y'all 2 cents below about who you think could be competitive against Ryan Garcia, because this video not about that. This video is about the bullshit with Ryan Garcia and Tank.
They talking about
constantly, and Ryan Garcia constantly using Tank name to promote his own self. Like, I don't like it.
They trying to fight.
Okay, if you think Ryan Garcia and Tank are really gonna fight, especially in December, if Tank can stay out of trouble, what number should they put? Put a 2 in the comments below if you think that this fight is actually gonna happen. If it's actually gonna come to fruition. If you think Ryan Garcia is really gonna be brave enough to step into the ring with Tank. This is a pointless fight, y'all. Y'all killing me. This is a pointless fight in my R. Kelly voice.
If you believe it, put the 2. If you don't believe it, put Ryan does it again. If you believe it, put the 2. If you don't, put Ryan does it again.
We're going to hear about Tank all up until Ryan Garcia fights somebody else. And I don't know why they let this keep going on. Like, I don't know. But they're all like, let's be for real. They're all talking about Tank. Haney talking about Tank. Shakur talking about Tank. They're all talking about Tank. Like, if we for real. Haney finna fight. Haney got 2-3 more fights he gotta fight before he fight anybody else. And he's still talking about Tank. Him and his daddy.
That's the him and his daddy. They know. That's the cash cow.
Like, y'all want to keep talking about Tank and tweet Ellerby about the belts and all this shit. And then I don't understand what's going on with Tank and Mayweather with the contract stuff. When every time Tank got a fight coming up, it's an issue with his contract. Like, I don't know what Tank needs to do to get that together, but he needs to get that together because you don't need these type of distractions when you're trying to prepare and get ready for a fight. You shouldn't be tweeting about business issues that you having with your business partners. So that's not professional.
So I don't even think that is what it is. So look, I'm just call it a classic 50 move, okay? And when I say that, I mean every time 50 was putting out an album, he would have a beef. Okay, so every time Ryan Garcia is about to have a fight, he put out a beef. Every time
it ain't a beef, it's with Tank. It ain't a beef. It's Tank.
He put out some stuff about how he gonna fight Tank or he gonna fight somebody, Pacquiao, whoever. Right? It's a game. You know what I'm saying? It's all just a game. He does it every single time. Same thing with my boy Tank. You know, I fuck with Tank, but they do the same thing. Every time he about to have a fight, it's coming up. He got contract problems. He having issue with Mayweather. Now this may or may not be the truth, but I'm just telling you the pattern and the pudding is keep on happening. Okay, so if these things keep on happening, I don't know if they really keep on happening or if we just doing all this to sell more tickets. But either way it go, it always happens.
Either way,
say Tank, and then fight the YMCA guy, and then they say. Everything wrong with the contract, and then everything's good.
And then at the press conference, y'all ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. We all gonna be here.
Like it's gonna nobody gonna care no more, Tank.
So stop telling me anything for real. In my opinion, forget for real. Because last time I heard anything about the contract, it was contract issue, and De La Hoya and Mayweather was going back and forth, and then Eddie Hearn said something, and Mayweather said, "Shut your bitch ass up, boy. Don't say nothing else." He put a gag order on that shit, right? Remember that? Okay, and then it came out. That shit. Don't say nothing else, boy, because he under my contract. And then it came back the new contract, Tank on new contract, everything good to go. So how we having contract issues again?
And then once again, you got Mayweather involved in some more contract shit with the Spence Crawford fight, which I don't even know why he even speaking on that. I don't even know why you even speaking on that.
Man, they just this is like I said.
Like I don't know. It's like man, boxing messy.
They messy. This is how they sell their tickets. This is how they sell their tickets, man.
Messy.
They sell.
Drop your look. Put a 2 in the comments below. Messy. Too messy if you think.
Too messy.
Put too messy if you think boxing is such a messy sport. It's for it to be such a warrior man sport.
Man, why you doing it like that?
Boy, it's messy, boy. It is the most very messy, but boxing is messy.
Alright, we go.
Mayweather is Mr. Messy. Messy Mayweather. That's what we gonna call him. Messy Mayweather and Contract Crawford. And I'm gonna keep coming up with nicknames. And what we gonna call Ryan? I'm gonna think of something for Ryan. Ridiculous Ryan. That's what we gonna call him. Because he continuously using Tank to promote his fights. And I'm sick of it.
Ryan does it again.
And I don't even know why his fans. I don't know.
Because because they are model fans. They follow him because it's Gatorade commercial and shit like that.
Man, he can fight.
Don't be mad because I called him out. Don't do it.
But look.
Hold on.
Well, let us know.
How you gonna call
let us know. Messy Mayweather for sure.
He is, but how you gonna take up for Messi? How you gonna take up for Playboy Ryan Garcia? YouTuber, and then go call Mayweather messy. But anyway,
he the one gonna hop on. He gonna hop on Fight Hype after Spence said what he said,
button,
and try to.
I'm talking about.
We gotta do the outro right. That ain't the outro.
I'm just playing. We gonna go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Well, let us know what you think about Messi Mayweather. Ridiculous Ryan. I can't think of nothing for Tank yet, and it's the back and forth, just all of the buffoonery and clown stuff that goes on in boxing. Drop your 2 cents below and let us know what you think. I understand you gotta sell fights and all of this, but you keep running the same play over and over. Like, you gotta be creative. You're not gonna keep hooking me with the same bait and switch. Oh, Tank, whoop, somebody else. The same bait and switch you keep hitting me with. Like, no, Ryan. Hey, I'm not gonna let you keep doing me like that. You're not gonna keep dragging me along.
Jay believes that we're gonna put this out there because it's our opinion.
How you gonna put out what I believe?
Because that's what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead.
So Jay believes that this repetitive bullshit happens because Mayweather and De La Hoya is in cahoots on making tickets and sales.
Yeah.
And if you believe that,
delusional De La Hoya and Messi Mayweather are in cahoots with each other, and they keep this going on and on.
But they selling tickets and they making bread and they making more millionaires. So that's what's up. They making millionaires while they doing this messiness and they delusion. So
I think Garcia got another 6 to 12 months with this Tank. If he ain't fought Tank in 6 to 12 months, it's done. I don't want to hear nothing else about it.
Man,
because it's not happening.
He hooked him with the last time when he came back. He said, "I ain't gonna mention the throw. I ain't gonna call nobody out no more." When he fought the YMCA guy, he was, "I ain't gonna call nobody out." And then he got in another fight and he did a little better. And he was like, "Yeah, who y'all want me to fight next?" Like he really just beat somebody else.
But you really walking up to Tank in the club like you in a fucking Disney movie. Nigga, this is not none of that. Like, stop playing with Tank. He's not playing with you. The fact that you walked up to Tank and got your chain grabbed and you ain't do nothing. You already lost the fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You already lost the fight.
You already lost, bruh.
You already, like, you already done.
You done. You don't even understand.
Like, Tank is not, oh, we boxing, let's play. He already said he don't like that. Like, leave that man alone. Because if he about to fight you, he's not playing. It took him if that Rolly fight would have happened the first time, he said himself he would have really hurt Rolly because he was really upset with him. Like, you seen in the press conference, everything, he wasn't playing with Rolly. Luckily that fight didn't happen and he got some time to think and realize this business. He trying to sell a fight. You get what I'm saying? But stop playing, Ryan. You're gonna get your career ended.
Let's close it down.
Alright. Well, let us know what you think about all of that stuff we just talked about in this whole video by dropping your 2 cents below. Be sure to punch that like and subscribe button to help support the channel. Once you punch the subscribe button, put I subscribed in the comments below to let us know that you're joining us. Follow us on IG and Facebook at 2 Cents Boxing. I'm Jay.
And I'm D.
And we look forward to giving you our 2 cents